Delio, coming back one more time. Subet to God. Just wanted to recap on one thing. You know what I'm saying? This is one of the most important things that most of y'all probably don't know. It's 08. Most of all, you probably are at a job, and if you're at a job, you probably sleep because you don't have time and the energy to come home and think and research. And you know, sometimes this may be not up to you. You may have to have a friend do this for you and download this information to you. So we're not exactly talking about the J-O-B, the Job, as they call it in the Bible, the just over broke. So the vibe is, I was watching the news, and I think it was Hannity and Combs, or maybe it was somebody else, and they were saying that they didn't like Barack because somebody he was messing with back in the day was hiring convicted felons. And that was their only premise for not liking him. Now, I already know that there's a maneuver in an unseen hand that is maneuvering through the scenes to not hire anybody with a record, misdemeanors and all. That has changed. Usually you can go and you can tell me, I got a record, I did this time, da da da, they'll hire you, they'll let you know, blah, blah, blah. But the thing is, they're trying to make everybody criminals in our community. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to make you a criminal mentally and physically and paperly. Paperly, on paper. You are a criminal, you have a record. So therefore, this is being used to categorize us and to justify certain behaviors and motions. Farrakhan talked about this already. Your boy Clark Anderson, I think it's Clark Anderson. He done talked about this too. So what I'm saying is that this is going on. Now what we got to do is know that it's going on so we can maneuver through this, and so this won't be a problem. This is a problem. Do you understand this is a problem? Yes, you do understand this is a problem. So therefore, you got to feel me on this. So what they are trying to do is they are trying to create situations in your life, and you don't know who's there, and you don't know who's manipulating it, and you don't know what like sometimes newsflash, hot sausages, females, please. Some males eat them, but you know there is a certain dosage in a hot sausage that has a frequency, and it makes you it throws your hormones off whack, and it has the frequency of aggression. So you usually have negative thoughts after eating a hot sausage. I don't know if I don't know if y'all know what I'm talking about. This is the red sausages that come in a jar. A lot of ghetto females eat them. A lot of females that stay in the projects like to eat them. A lot of females that stay in suburban areas know a lot of have friends that are ghetto females, and they eat these hot sausages. What it does is it throws your mind out of whack. It throws your hormones out of whack. And next thing you know, you're going to be in a sexual position. You probably will be going to have sex with a guy, but you're going to be on a vibe like, fuck you, I don't like you, but fuck me. And that creates a certain atmosphere with you and your man. But at the same time, the hot sausage throws you out of whack. So remember, don't mess with them hot sausages. I'll probably do a deeper research on that later. I would like to bring more information on that because that is very powerful. And the junk food is manipulating us also. So if we constantly have a diet of this, we're going to be violent, period. That's not up for debate. There are certain foods that have a frequency of violence, and when you eat that motherfucker, you're going to be violent. That's not up for debate. That's not up for you to guess and say that maybe he right and maybe he wrong. That's up for you to research. What you do is you look at the back of the shit, you look at the ingredients, you Google the ingredients, you're going to know what time it is. This is public information. I'm not spitting no secret shit.
And what's this about, brother?
This is about making everybody criminals so we can lock them up. But I was talking about Barack.
Hey, what about, okay, talking about Barack. Alright. I think niggas don't know when to complain. I don't think they are studying what to complain about.
Yeah, I see that a lot.
I was looking at the TV just now, man. You know, hey, I don't care what you call me, man. I don't see too many black people on this TV, from commercials to shows, and every time it's black people, it's sports, it's
but hold up, you know what?
Niggas ain't complaining.
That's true. But you know what, in the 90s, it wasn't like that.
It wasn't even like that.
It wasn't like that in the 90s,
It was flooded with niggas.
It was flooded, and they were intelligent. I grew up on watching a lot of intelligent brother. Tabitha Smiley used to come on BET.
Man, what's happening?
Man, I was young. But you know what? When Tabitha was on BET, I was up late night, and I was smoking weed,
Voices,
and I was listening and thinking.
What that show was called? Voices?
Our Voices.
Our Voice with that.
What's my girl name? What's my girl name? forgot her name. My bad, baby. Check this out, though. I want to clear something up. Because a lot of our elders are on the goddamn, what's the name of that shit? The high movie they made back in the day. Reefer Madness.
Higher learning?
Reefer Madness. Okay, look. Me and SHHH.
Yes, sir.
When we blowing green, we do not get goofy and play. We think and study hard.
We're going to get high. Get meditated.
Okay, I went to college and I passed tests. A+, B, high. Weed. I don't fuck around with no meditate too. I don't fuck around with no damn pills. For all y'all niggas that pop pills, you don't know what the fuck is in a pill. Anyway, I wanted to make that clear because we be talking about green and a lot of people be looking, oh, they on drugs. God damn it, do you consider broccoli a drug? Do you consider sage a drug? Do you consider rosemary a drug? You don't know about that, so you need to shut up about shit you don't know about. That's right. Now you don't know what's being passed in your community.
Now do cocaine have a seed?
No, it doesn't.
Grow the powder?
Now the poppy seed, but not that shit that you got. But hold on, let's make it clear now.
You can't even grow heroin.
All that shit that you got floating through your hood in them bags, that's not pure green. So don't act like it is. And don't be defending. Don't be defending all the green that you got around you.
That's right.
Hey, but let's stick on that topic, man.
Barack,
man, they was condemning him. And they was mad at him.
Yeah.
Because he was associating with somebody else who hired convicted felons, yo.
Knowing damn well they locking the brother up for any and everything.
Yo, they want everybody to have a record, yo.
Hey man, what about this new shit, man? About these applications saying if you pleaded no contest to a misdemeanor.
Misdemeanor.
First it used to be you had to be convicted felon, you know, then you might not get the job. Now they got you can be convicted of a misdemeanor or a felony, and you can't even plead no contest to it.
Have you ever been arrested?
Man, I got arrested. Man, I was asking a stupid ass hooker for directions and they rushed me, man, for prostitution.
Oh Lord, that don't sound good, boy.
Made me plead no contest.
And little mama, you know what? How much? Oh, hey, what's going on, man?
Man, I was driving trucks, man. I was delivering, man. I didn't know the address, man.
Oh, and she came through?
Yeah, she asked me, do I want to buy the pussy?
Yeah.
I said, hey, lady, I'm trying to get directions.
Was she black?
Nah, she was a white lady with some big moles on her goddamn face, man.
Yeah.
Dog, they rushed the truck, snatched me from behind the wheel, threw my face in the dirt, and threw me in the paddy wagon with a whole bunch of other motherfucking niggas who they just bagged up for the day. It was a sting operation in a place where hookers don't, well, some people told me, hookers don't even be around there.
All right, we got a little tooth, though. We got a little something going on. Two more.
Okay.
So check it, though. We got to stay on this.
That's mine.
They are trying to lock everybody up either or have them have a record. Okay? So when somebody on TV have the audacity and the nerve to be mad at somebody for hiring a convicted felon, when you and I should know that there is a strategic plan out here.
Strategically, military.
To lock up black males. This is old. This shit is not new. This shit was going on. This shit is being perpetuated through the music, the media, and the education, yo. So when a motherfucker get on TV and have the nerve to talk about somebody saying that they don't want anybody to hire convicted felons, this is done in secrecy. So when you go and you put down that you are a convicted felon, they say they will call you. Or they say we are not hiring. Or we don't take anybody with felons or misdemeanors. When there is a plan out here, I have to repeat this. This is not about me having a record and being mad because I don't have a record. But I know people that have a record. And I know that if you have a record, it is a plan to make you have a record so we can classify you out of any money.
Yo,
money is energy. What you say, big dog?
Hey, man, what about, is it part of the motherfucking devil plan when they don't tell you?
Secrecy.
What your problem is? Why you can't get the job?
They are not telling you. They are not saying anything. They are getting phone calls when they type your social security word, your name in, and then they're saying, hey, leave that brother alone. This is going on. Blacklisting. It has been told already. It is on YouTube.
So they saying, I call you, but really they ain't going to call you because
they ain't going to call you.
Something came up about you. You don't even know. How about
you don't even know. So back to God, SHHH.